So who's the nastiest? Who's worst? Who's the most violent? The far left or the far right? Right-wing extremists or left-wing extremists? We're regrettably in a very tribal culture at the moment where the two sides, left and right, will often tolerate no debate with each other, no adult respectful debate or discussion. They just hate each other and they're just nasty and sometimes evil with each other. That's how bad this tribal culture's got. So which is worse then, the left or the right? Now I'm often labelled right wing or far right, but I've always, for a long time now, I've been trying to promote proper, respectful adult debate, agreeing to disagree, adult discussion. We're losing the art of debate, and particularly on social media, I've been trying to get decent, proper adult debate going between my so-called side and then the left. But which are worse, the far left or the far right? Which are nastiest? Which are most violent? Now, normally I would say both sides can be as bad as each other. Normally I'm for mediation and diplomacy. But actually, I'm going to have to say it. I think in reality, it's the left that are worse than the right, actually. I hate putting labels on people. I hate talking like this, but I do think it's the left, or the far left rather. Left-wing extremists are worse than right-wing extremists. Why do I say that? Well, because in my experience, I think I'm very much in the centre, really. The centre seems the best place to be to me, but I am labelled far right or right wing. Now I've noticed that most people on my so-called side, the far right, most people, if people are polite and nice and respectful to us, even if they don't agree with us, even if they're challenging us, if they're nice and respectful and polite, human to human, and they ask for a discussion, most people, the majority of people on our side, will agree to that if it's a respectful discussion or debate, even if you disagree. We will agree to that. Whereas, I'm going to have to say it, it's the majority of people on the left, actually, that will not debate. So it's the majority of people on our side, if you're nice to them, they will debate. But on the left, I find it's the other way around, actually, and especially the far left. The majority of them will stonewall you, shut you down, insult you. They won't, even if you're polite and respectful and agree to disagree, human to human, they won't debate. They will shut you down. So it's the majority that will be opposed to, will stonewall you on the left. But I find the majority on the so-called far right will actually have a debate if you're pleasant to them.